Hello everyone, Warangel here, and welcome back to the Cabal Let's Play. Now in the last episode we saw Lelouch Hagaroth, armed with the Sword of Cain, burn down the throne of the Ever Queen in her capital of Ganvale, meaning now that we've dealt a very decisive blow against the High Elves. But with our objective complete and another book of knowledge added to Engrimm's collection, we're going to ask Hagaroth to make his way off Ulthuan, and given that the other hordes now have got a destination in mind, the only one really left for Hagaroth is to make his way to face some undead. All the way in the middle of the ocean is the Galleon's Graveyard, a massive, turbulent area as you can see here, just surrounded by the fog of war, where there's a massive whirlpool. You've got ships getting destroyed and being added to the Dread Fleet's ever-growing navy, and so Hagaroth's going to be coming in here and burn it to the ground. So I'm going to get him to actually force march, and actually, let's go back to him first, because the game can get a little funny when it comes to trying to go off into the sea. So let's first of all click him here. In fact, stop a sec. Do I want to go for the mysterious island right next to him? Oh, we can't, damn. What happens if we just come across here? Oh, there we go. Do you want mushroom stew or shiny boots and fresh recruits? Let's go for some mushroom stew. We'll get Mathland's Blessing, which gives me 25% physical resistance. That's going to come in handy. Right, we'll continue force sailing then, Hagaroth, do you mind? And we're going to be making our way down towards the Galleon's Graveyard, which is actually up here. So let's click here. It's going to take a few turns for him to arrive, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. That's actually in line with the other hordes, pretty much, if I remember correctly. So we may just see a big episode where we have all the armies laying siege in one go. That would be pretty cool. But Hagaroth's going to go off and do that. Our next army is Vortex Agravax. That has already done some damage against the Hunt Marshal's expedition, although the final settlement, I believe, is down here at Tlanxler, and it looks like it's going to be on the way for Azazel, so we'll make sure he gets to finish them off. And Vorpal is continuing to make his way around to the Awakening. So we'll click here. Here's... oh, hang on. Let's speed you up a little bit more. Do some force marching. There we go. So you'll get there in a couple of turns as well. And you're otherwise done. Azazel, though, is in a little bit of trouble. You can see right behind him, we've got two armies of Tomb Kings after him. High Queen Khalida and Arcane. Is it Arcane the Black still chasing us? No, King Itabon. Arcane is somewhere around here, because I remember seeing him in the last episode. Right, we're going to make our way down. We're going to stop by Tlaxla so we can defeat the Hunt Marshal's last remaining settlement. And I think then we'll continue heading down towards Itza. How much longer have we got to get down here anyway? That's quite a trek. Didn't realise at the time. Okay, let's get you marching down towards... in fact, let's not go too fast. Let's have a quick look. Just in time, actually. What do we have? Stig Atvigziger, I can't pronounce their name. Ian Van Altdorf. And who's the full stack? I can see behind and behind. Okay, we're gonna have some few witch hunters nearby. Looks like it's a Bright Wizard leading it. Ooh. So this is one Mixu's Tabletop Lord pack, I believe, which gives you, gives the Empire access to Wizard Lords. So instead of just having generals and can't talk today. Bloody hell. Archlectors and Hunter Marshal Generals. It gives you Wizard Lords as well. So James Byrne. Okay. I still feel pretty comfortable about Azazel taking them on. But we need to march down a bit closer to them first of all. So let's keep you slightly out of reinforcement range. Just so we don't get too over... who's attacking me? Blana the Wise. Oh, Christ. So this is essentially the High Lore Master of Safri. He was Teclis's teacher. And he's a lord introduced by Mixu's Lord Pack. And he's set up an ambush. Well, we're going to have to fight it. I have no idea what the enemy's got, as you can see. Can't even see what the map's like. But we're going to fight this battle and set the forces of Slanesh against the High Elves and see how we do. So see you guys in just a moment. So here's Azazel. You can see his horde just following him in the background there. But unfortunately we have no idea yet about the enemy's location, where they're coming in, and here they come. Pause a moment. Well, not pausing, it's cheating. I'm going to try and slow things down a little. So the enemy is deployed somewhere around here. I can't see any enemy position behind us. It looks like the enemy's actually done a fairly crappy move, if that's the case. Okay, let's quickly try and set things up ready for a defensive battle. Well, at least as defensive as the Warriors of Chaos tend to be. So let's get you guys and set you up straight around here. Okay, Azazel, you're going to make your way to the front, and we're going to get Voidspawn to come and join you here. Okay, Chosen Sisters, we're going to put you guys in the back. Oh, sorry, you ladies, I should say, in the back here. We'll have the 2 Knights of Slaanesh can make their way over to this side. We'll have the 2 Temptresses over on this side. Soul Hunters, we'll put you in the front here so you can at least start firing against the enemy's position. Slaanesh's Wings will bring you up on the back, ready to sweep around and attack when needed. And my War Hydra can make its way onto the flank here. So the enemy is actually deployed all the way over here. They've got themselves, what? A Flame Spy, a Phoenix. Phoenix Guard, Spearman, another unit of Phoenix Guard. Blana the Wise, as you can see about him there himself. Very interesting character. I would love to play as him in the future, because Safri is my favourite out of the High Elf domains, and I think they would be the faction I would play as in a High Elf campaign. Oh, what we've got here? Silver Helms coming in. We've got a bloody Moondragon as well. More Silver Helms coming in to attack. Knights of Slaanesh, switch targets and go after them. Voidspawn, see about having some fun, go and take them out. Although, might save it to actually go after them instead. Okay, let's set up this. Ready, steady, go. Of course, we need that. Okay, Slaanesh's Wings are ready to head up. I don't see any archers at the moment, so that's something. We've done a little bit of damage against them. Okay, let's activate your Pendant of Slaanesh's in order to boost up your abilities. Right. Golgast is going to have to go up against our Moondragon. It's probably a much tougher battle for me to try and do than any of the others. Oh Christ, we've got more Spearmen coming in. White Lions of Krace. White Lions. Loth and Seaguard in the background here. Archers there. Okay. Oh, this is going to be fun. Fun. Right. Let's try and deal with this dragon in that first of all. Let's get you guys coming in to help out. Okay, we've got enemies coming in from here, White Lions. Let's get you guys charging down. You can go against them. War Hydra, blast them with some of your magic and breath. You're going to make your way around to this flank. Okay, we've got Silver Helms in the back here. That's fine. Let's send in Slaanesh's Wings to go and deal with those. Chosen Sisters, you can be ready to take them out at some point too. Spearmen, let's have... no, you're finishing off down here, aren't you? Oh yeah, you've dealt with those easily enough. Go and take out the Phoenix Guard for me now. Silver Helm's already been defeated. Okay, Flame Spire Phoenix has already got involved. Okay, who isn't fighting right now? Okay, Spearmen are going after them. Let's bring you out here, War Hydra. You better try and take those out. Okay, you guys are fighting. Let's try and bring you around the flanks here. Okay, you ladies are finishing off those Illyrian... No, the Silver Helms. Thank you. Okay, see if you can go and take out these Loth and Seaguard for me now. Just fly over the battle, go straight after them. We do have some tyrannic chariots nearby. That could be a little disconcerting to deal with. Okay, let's have a look about using some Wind Blast now against these troops. Make sure we set it up properly, that is. Blast them. There we go, a nice little battle there. Okay, let's overwhelm this so we can get that fight going in our favour. Okay, we've already dealt with those spearmen here. Looks like, yep, terrified. Soul Hunters are going after them. Okay, Chosen Sisters. Looks like we've defeated that. Okay, let's see about using Word of Pain against the White Lions here, just to help out a little bit. Okay, Chosen Slaanesh, go and deal with the Phoenix Guard down here. Golgasts. Hang on. What do we have going on here? Moondragon is taking out my Slaanesh's Wings. Okay, pull the guy out. Cast that on him as well, but pull out from that. My other Slaanesh's Wings, we don't want you taking out the chariot. Let's get you flying back out of there for now. Okay, what do we have going on here to help out a bit more? Okay, magical damage. Can we do with this as area of effect? No, we don't have enough magic. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's blast them with another wind blast to help things out a bit. Okay, extended duration. Miasma. Okay, we've already got some units starting to retreat. Pit of Shades, maybe? Right in the middle of that unit? Nah. Let's drop it right here instead. Okay, Warriors of Slanesh, you're finishing off some... No, you come over here and deal with the Phoenix Guard. Warriors of Slanesh, charge forward and then to deal with those. Chaos Warriors should be able to deal with those easily enough. Chosen Sisters, come down here and finish these off. Use Word of Pain on the Phoenix Guard unit there. War Hydra, come and help them out. Soul Hunters, see if you can focus your attention on that Fire Dragon over there. Who is not looking too good right now? You guys. Okay, see about chasing down the enemy here. These are still a pretty high threat to me. Soul Hunters, try and take those out instead. What do we have over here? Soul Hunters... Hang on. Why do I have Soul Hunters Temperatresses? Thank you. I was wondering, why is it coming up with Soul Hunters? Okay, let's have you guys come over here and take out the Illyrian Rangers here. Who we've got fighting? Chosen Slanesh are not looking too good here. It's partly because we have to face this bloody dragon and the War Sphinx. Flame Spire Phoenix. Okay. Just need to finish off these. Chosen Sisters are going out of control. War Hydra's coming in to help. Let's... Oh, it's technically counting melee, don't we? Yeah. Okay. Slanesh's wings, go and chase down the archers for me, please. Okay, you are able to fire blast these white lions so we can make sure they don't come back. Thank you. Right. Go after the Moondragon over here now. Okay, let's see about you using Mystifying Miasma on them. Knights of Slanesh. Charging. Chaos Warriors come and help. Chosen Sisters. Activate Storm of Blades. That should give you a bit more armor piercing damage and weapon damage. Okay, we've still got a bloody Flame Spire. Okay, Slanesh's wings. Let's have you two come after this. Just to see if we can do anything there. Okay, we've killed the dragon. Great, great, great. Let's pull you guys out of the fight, actually, but we will use this. And it looks like now we've defeated the enemy. They've only got a few units left. Victory. Perfect. Okay, now, let's chase them down. Let's kill off the survivors. Make sure we don't have to deal with them anymore. You guys come after these. Okay, let's have a look. What do you can go after? You know what? We'll leave those. Okay, Void Spawn... I mean, Soul Hunters. Go and track down some more souls for me. Unless... What's up here? Just got those two. I would like to finish up Lana. We'll have you go after him, you go after him. You've got Foe Seeker. Use that to chase him down some more. Okay, you two go after the Spearman here, please. Warriors of Slanesh, you can just about see about chasing him down. Okay, you Knights come and chase these down. I don't want to hear my Knights of Slanesh shouting out Khorne's bloody glory. Thank you very much. You realise he is the enemy, as far as you guys are concerned. But hey, at this point we've won the battle, I just need to chase down the survivors. So I'll see you guys back on the campaign map in just a second. So, I must say, that ambush did not go in Balana's favour. So much for being the wise one, at least. As you can see, we wiped out most of the army. There's still a few of them that managed to escape from the fight, mainly because, like these spearmen, for example, ran away when my forces were otherwise engaged. But we managed to deal a decisive blow against them, eliminating one of the Phoenix Guard, who obviously knew they were going to die in that place. But also, for example, the Moondragon had been killed, which was great news, and more importantly, we defeated him. Now, I can't remember. We should be able to get traits from him for defeating him in battle, but we'll find out which one it is. First of all, though, we're going to kill the captives in the name of Slanesh. So let's do that. They're going to pull back. Ambush discovered. Thank you, I realised. Wisdom humbled. There were now knowledge that the Lawmaster did not aid him in his hour of need. Perhaps he should have remained in the right tower. Perhaps so. So now we've got a passive ability, the Book of the Phoenix. Gives me regeneration, apparently. Disabled if your hit points are greater than 10%, but if you cast it, it's constant duration, you have a 50% chance of miscasting, and you can either gain hit points or instantly die. The burning pages bound together in the Book of the Phoenix will never burn their reader, unless his heart is dark. Oh, crap. It's not a good skill, I think, to have for my character until Azazel gains immortality. Because if he dies, that's it. He's dead. We'll have to get a new Chaos Lord to replace him. Oh, joy. Right. Well, anyway, with that said, let's go and chase down the survivors. Since if you remember, Azazel's backstory is that he was a Dark Elf, and just because he's dedicated his soul to Slaanesh, doesn't mean that he doesn't like the High Elves, any better than his Dark Elf brethren. So we'll do that. We'll go for Standard of Discipline. Oh wow, we've got 2 of them actually. Let's finish off the survivors. There we go. We'll kill them off once more. We've got 551,000 favour, guys. That's a lot. And it looks like we managed to rescue a Norse Berserker from them as well. Okay. Now, we're in a position we could march closer towards the Hunt Marshal's expedition. But like I said, I'm going to stay slightly out of range here. Just so we don't get dragged into a fight which will involve the garrison, should say, of the city. I mean, what do they actually have? You know what? It's not that bad. I'll leave him here, it's fine. Let's take the time, though, to upgrade him. So, what do we have? We already got Mystify Miasma. We've done the Pendulum. Let's perhaps... Blessed by Chaos. Let's make my troops even better, I'm thinking. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tempted to work my way towards Lightning Strike. Just so if we have the situation where, for example, we can deal with High Queen Khalida and King Itzabom that's following us, we'll be at least have the potential to go after them one at a time. So I think I'd rather do that. Let's go for Ruination then. And then we can eventually work towards Unholy Resilience and that, and then... Hang on. 17, 18... 1 more point will probably put in one of our spells, or Blessed by Chaos, and then 20 will make him immortal. There we go. Void Spawn, what are we going to give you now? I still want to save up for a Manticore, so he gets that in a few turns anyway. But he's pretty good when it comes to combat. Let's give you Deadly Onslaught. Those bonuses are just too good to pass up. And then... I think that's everything we can do this turn, isn't it? No, Egrimm hasn't moved yet. Alright, so we've got 2 turns to actually go down. You know what? I could actually march him in order to get there much more quickly, but the others are making their way in their own time as well. So we'll just make our way over, and just see what we deal with in a turn or 2. Okay, I mean, we could send a castle here to go and check it out, but nah. At this moment in time, the hordes are quite powerful that it will take a lot of effort by an enemy faction to try and destroy them. I mean, the only ones I'm a little bit concerned about, if I'm honest, is the Tomb Kings. Simply because, right, they do have a lot of chariots in their armies. And chariots in close to the tabletop are very difficult. They are tough. And so, fighting an army composing a lot of them, as well as the... Well, we're on turn, what, 100? 101? Something like that? So, that has given them plenty of opportunities to get their hands on, monstrous creatures like the Necrosphinx, the Ushapti, Necrosphinx Knights, and stuff like that. So, they're probably the faction I am most concerned about fighting right now. Lizardmen, High Elves, well, we've shown we've defeated High Elves time and time again. But Dark Elves don't care. Oh. This, though, do care about. Okay, so they're bringing in these 2 armies. So they've got the reinforcements are presumed from the city, and Marcus Wolfheart has brought in his army. He's armed now with his amber bow, and the armor of metallic iron. My only problem in fighting this battle right now is that, as you can see, my troops haven't had a chance to replenish. But if we retreat, we might be retreating back to High Queen Khalida and her armies. and all these ranged units makes me a little bit concerned for Slanesh's wings. You know what though? We're going to risk it. We're going to do the fight and see how we do. So see you guys in just a moment. Okay, here we go. So we've got reinforcements coming in from here, but I'm not too concerned about them. They're just the, I believe, the city garrison. So we're not too concerned about that. We will try and gamble for a bit more magic though. Thankfully, Slaanesh has really blessed us. That's jumped up to 21, and we've got a powers of 141. Very, very good. So, positioning. I think we're going to deploy right on top of the hill here. Let them come towards us, so we'll have the high ground advantage, which for those of you that have seen Revenge of the Sith, you know it's always good to have the high ground, yeah? But we'll set up here, let them come towards us, and then we'll go and charge them. The only concern I've got is going up against the war wagons, because they tend to be a little tough in my experience. But hopefully we'll be able to pin them down and shoot them, well, stab them to death anyway. So, how are we going to set up? Still think Chosen Slaanesh should be best on the sides, although we do have this very big sort of cliff right to the side here. So we could use that to anchor our left flank. So what we could do actually is put you guys on here. Leave them otherwise, basically just like this. So if I set up and turn that around here, we can use this to my advantage and just set up straight across somewhere like here. Something like that, anyway. Yeah, we'll set up like that so we're ready to receive both armies heading towards us, like so. We'll have our Chosen Sisters in the back here, ready to charge forward and provide support when needed. Knights of Slaanesh, I'm going to keep you as a little surprise for enemies that try to flank us, so we'll stick you guys in here. Temptresses, I'll tell you what, speaking of sneaky little surprises, do I want to stick you in here where the enemy's going to be probably pushing through to come and attack us? Or do I want to try over here? To be honest, I'll tell you what, come here. Your counter's hidden, you should be able to still do okay. We'll put the Voids, the Soul Hunters here as well, but I'll take them off fire will at the moment. You ladies can stay back here for the moment, because in fact I might ask this unit to retreat off the map, just because it is really badly damaged compared to its fellow. And then we'll put you over here to help out. You two can form up here. That should be everyone. Start the battle. Okay, you retreat off the map, please. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. As expected, the enemy is sat up right next to them as well. I mean, it would have been an ideal world if they actually decided to join up, you know, one army is marching up this way and the other one was coming up that way, but never matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's keep you guys here. And let's have a quick look. How are they going to set up? Now, something I did notice as we were loading up is that we're not just fighting normal regiments. In fact, for the Hunt Marshal's army, some of them here are actual regiments. Now, this is basically a horde version of the standard unit, which gives them much more bigger units. So if I slow down, for example, and click on them, instead of had the standard number of unit men, they have 150. I believe... Oh. Interesting, detachment's ready. Because your 10-second duration if you've got allies nearby, and it gives them extra charge bonus and reload skill. Ah, this is the one I was after, Horde. So this actually gives them extra melee attack and leadership because there's more of them in the unit, which is pretty cool. And once we knock them down to half health though, it won't be that big a deal for us to worry about. Alright, we'll keep you guys back. Let's pull you back a little more. Okay, and we'll grab you ladies, pull you back a little bit as well. Just so we don't get caught up by their units as they try and make... Oh, they're going to make their way through anyway. Well, looks like we're going to go after those a little bit quicker than I thought. Okay, well that's alright, that's fine. In fact, soul hunters. I'll let you guys start shooting at the enemy. So don't want to go after swordsmen necessarily. Go after the crossbowmen for me. In fact, we'll keep you off that. We'll just let you guys go after the crossbows. It's not that we're doing too much against them. That's unfortunate. So what, just keep firing on any enemies that make their way towards us, eh? Do admit though, the unit looks pretty cool, doesn't it? You know, the fact that he's got these energy, you know, these ethereal bows that they're shooting with. Very much reminds me of the, I think they're basically the Sisters of Avalon arrow setup. Okay, hidden units have been revealed. We've got swordsmen making their way towards us. Okay, let's grab my Temptresses. Let's try and charge forward and do some damage against them. Swordsman, Free Company Militia, Swordsman. Okay, Soul Hunters, go and take out those. Okay, Discouraged by ability. I'll slow things down a moment with them. Because don't forget, we do have the ability to use this on their units. So Sword of Pain with you, and Sword of Pain with you. Soul Hunters will have you actually... I know, Halberdiers are coming in now. I'll let my Soul Hunters start making their way back up the hill. I'll take them off that, but they can start pulling back. We'll keep an eye on the Temptresses. As soon as it looks like it's not going to go too well for them, we'll get out of there. But at the moment, they're doing a massive amount of damage to these swordsman units. So I'm pretty happy to let them continue the job for them now. Halberdiers, though, making their way in, a little bit more disconcerting. You can see we're getting a little bit of damage from the units here. Let's pull them back out now. In fact, quicker to come this way. Because don't forget, the woods normally slow units down. So we'll let them come up there, and then we'll make them run up back here then. And just in time now for the entire enemy's army to start attacking us. Okay, Golgast is going to stay here. Azazel. Can we open things up with a nice Pit of Shades? Not yet. Soul Hunters, though, can we not have you try and attack them? Got a General of the Empire coming in as well. Oh, right, so it was a second army. It wasn't the garrison. Oh, they managed to recruit fairly quickly then, in that case. Okay, let's have you try and do that. Okay, let's get you, Miasma, on can't cast it yet. Extended cast range. There we go, overpowered. Thank you. Alright, let's start weakening our unit as massively as we can. You ladies are making your way up now behind the enemy's position. That's good. Okay, you're taking some damage, but that's alright. Okay, Pit of Shades now. Right on top of an enemy position? I think so. Let's cast it right here. So we've got a few seconds for it to be casted up. And then we'll do that as well. Okay, we're doing some damage to those. But the huntsmen are doing some damage to us. Let's pull you guys back, ladies back for now. Okay, there we go. Pit of Shades. Right in the middle of that big group there. Fantastic casting. Okay, let's go back to you minutes. We've got 15 seconds left before we can use it. Let's use the pendulum, I guess, over here. Alright, slice them. There we go, managed to catch 2 units there. Great. Okay, we've got you two now. Let's pull you guys back. And it might be time for us to start charging down the hill, I think, towards our enemies. We'll bring Slanesh's wings around here so they can go after the units on the flank there. We'll do the same with my 2 Temptresses units. We'll pull them up over to here. And that should allow us to go after the units in the back here, like the crossbows and stuff like that. Okay, let's start pushing down now with the infantry line. So let's grab you guys and you. Let's just bring... Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to move you guys. Thank you. Just bring you down here. Charge it down. Chosen Sisters, you can lead your way down as well. Okay, so Lanesh's wings are coming down around this side. We'll have them go after the crossbow unit just here, I think. In fact, we'll have them go after them now. Okay, you make your way around towards here. In fact, we might have you just make your way back into the woods again. Because until, of course, we have to deal with the slight thing. Hang on, who's shooting? Oh, I brought the Soul Hunters with them. Right. Okay, let's bring you ladies down this way as well. Okay, you, open up. Okay, Warriors of Slanesh, turn into that unit there. You turn into these. Okay, Golgast, go and have some fun with the enemy. Right, let's boost up our abilities here. Still don't like the fact that can't be used as an area of effect spell, but we'll take what we can do against them. So we'll do that. Okay, let's have you come down here and attack. Azazel will have you continue to do damage. Okay, let's get you guys out here because we're going to have you doing weird attacks quite soon. Okay, let's have nice wind blast straight into the 2 units here. Just knock them down a bit. Okay, you need to deal a number against them. Luckily they got deadly onslaughts and will boost you up even more with all these abilities. Should better just slaughter those now. Okay, Mystify Miasma, let's have that to finish them off. I'm aware that we've now gone quite low on magic. Okay, this unit's about to break. You guys have been done. Okay, let's have you come and attack this unit of halberdiers. You guys come and attack the swords units. Slow things down. What's going on over this side now? Soul Hunters, let's have you come and attack these. Temptresses, oh, you got caught up. Okay, pull back. Turn around. And then come down and attack these. Okay, you come over here and attack the unit of crossbows here, please. You, before you get shot to death, come over here and attack them. Okay, Chosen Sisters have gone mad. Okay, let's have you cast a spell on them. Okay, you go after what we've got here, it's the 2 witch hunters. Okay, go after one of them. Go after Eldred here. Alright, you're casting your spells. Let's get another wind blast to do some more damage. Right through the unit here will be great, thank you. Okay, you guys charge down to deal with the halberdiers. Okay, how are we doing here? We've broken them on this flank. Great news. Okay, let's have you guys charge down now to deal with these. You come over here and deal with these. You push forward to come and deal with them. Okay, Warriors of Slanesh. Okay, Slanesh's wings have done an excellent job down here. Where's Marcus? Okay, Marcus, we're going to have you come and deal with... Azazel will deal with you personally, I think. Okay, you guys are not holding on as long as I would like. You go and deal with the swordsmen, Chosen Sisters, you do the same. Let's boost up against halberdiers, swordsmen, against them. And then you come and charge down here. Chosen Sisters, again, come and attack these. Knights of Slanesh are about to charge down and do what they need to do best. You now need to go after Maternus Volkman here. Okay, one general is already treating back, nearly dead. Okay, let's cast a quick wind blast right through the enemy's unit here. How are you doing, Hydra? Looks like you're having fun. Okay, let's have you come over here and deal with these. Alright, Temptresses, how are you... I was thought for a second we lost a unit. We haven't. Okay, Soul Hunters, we need you to pull back. Because you're about to die. Okay, Knights of Slanesh, we'll have you chase after this unit here. Okay, you are chasing those down. Go after that unit of swordsmen here, please. Okay, ladies, how are you doing against the Free Company Militia? Let's weaken them a bit with Word of Pain, just to help things out a bit there. Okay, and then you ladies come up here and go after the war... No, don't go after the war wagon, go after that unit there. Soul Hunters can pull back. In fact, might have them retreat off the map at some point. Okay, how are we doing over here? You're finishing off that Witch Hunter, that's good news. Let's have you go over now and finish him off. Right. Let's use that. Enemy starting to break here. Okay, we should be able to finish them off, as long as he doesn't spend all his time just running around going after them. Okay, too far away to use Wind Blast at the moment. Okay, Chaos Knights, go and chase those down. Chosen Slanesh, if you want to chase someone down, go for that by all means. Chaos Warriors, you can chase them. War Wagons heading off into the distance there. Soul Hunters, see about going after that War Wagon for me and just killing them off. And then what do we have left? One unit of swordsmen. Okay, let's go have you go after them. Right. Let's cast another spell on Marcus here. You know what? I think we're okay at this point. I'm just going to chase down a few of the survivors, and then we'll go back to the campaign map. Well, that was a tough battle. It was a close victory by us, but I didn't realize until after the battle, because I wasn't paying attention during the pre-battle load-up, exactly how outnumbered we were. As you can see, we had 973 against the enemy's 2,868. And while we lost over a quarter of our warriors, as you can see, we lost no full units, but we were able to wipe out a lot of theirs, including Marcus Wolfheart being defeated once more by Azazel. Now, we still got to take some replenishment, but it's nice to see my troops are doing so well. Obviously, the Wolfheart and his expedition have got so used to fighting the local wildlife that they've forgotten just how powerful the forces of chaos can be. Now, we could sacrifice them in order to gain favour, but I'm just going to go ahead and kill them. Again, just want the leadership bonus at this point rather than the favour. And what was left? Was it not the end turn phase? It was. I was thinking for a minute, like, I don't remember moving them to attack the army, but obviously they did. They came to attack us. Right. Well, all I need to do now is just double check. I think we're now already gone through all the major units, so we don't have to worry about High Queen Khalida coming down to attack us. Means we can go and finish off the Hunt Marshal's expedition and continue our way down towards Itza. Right. Eldred Gaber has been killed by Gorgast Voidspawn. He's now become a confident defender, not surprising there. But I think at this point we can finish today's episode here. So next time we'll continue on our individual hordes and their objectives. Egrimm will probably be the next one to fight at the Black Tower of Arcane, since it's right nearby. Vorpaul's still got a few turns to make it until he arrives at his destination on the Vampire Coast, although we might stop by Poxmarsh or what have you if we get a chance. Azazel has got a bit more competition in front of him and opposition as he makes his way down. But we may send... oh, Christ. Oh, my mouth's feeling dry right now. I'm going to have a cup of tea before the next bit of recording. But Vorpaul is going to come down and probably offer him a hand once he's completed his objective. And then Hagroff is continuing to make his way across the sea. Maybe to deal with any pirates that think they can come and attack a Lord of Khorne, as he's going to be making his way now over towards the Galleon's graveyard. But it's all going to come to a head in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I do hope you join me next time for more Warhammer. But until then everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.